Many jobs have been online for a while now, and stress from your work life could be bleeding into your personal life. And AZ Today's Aaron Vidito has more on why it is important to keep a healthy work-life balance.
Between distractions and technological setbacks, working from home took some getting used to. Although it's second nature now, it has thrown many of us off balance. For example, NAU professor Mary Tolan says she feels the pressure of work even when she's not working.
I feel like I have more of an urge to be productive in my personal life than I did before the pandemic.
Luci DeLong from Balance Mental Health and Wellness says this is part of finding our new work and life balance. And the stress of this new routine could cause long-term damage.
You might be creating habits and patterns right now as you're working from home during COVID that will maybe stick with you. Like maybe it's causing you more anxiety, or maybe you feel a little more depressed just because you're constantly grinding at work.
Part of this issue is that before COVID, most of us had a physical change in location between work and home. But for many, that's changed.
But now I've got these same walls around me all the time.
But there are strategies that can help separate the two.
But I take care with my clothing, and I always, obviously I get dressed, but even I don't let myself wear slippers. I put on shoes and all, which I usually don't have inside my house, but I do that just to feel like I'm being professional.
As for me, my day often starts before 7 a.m. and I don't always feel like changing.
But as it turns out, doing something as simple as throwing on a sweater can go a long way.
Now more than ever, it's still really important that we keep that routine, because that really does help us mentally make the switch.
On top of setting boundaries, though, DeLong says it's important to recognize when you're working too hard.
It's important for people to just double check their how much they're working, and seeing if it is working for their mental health.
Which is something second grade teacher Jordan Morales from Kinsey Elementary takes in stride.
I try to just do a lot of noticing of when I feel happy or at peace. And so I'm trying to notice the small things that bring me peace and then make them a habit.
Things such as going for a walk, driving, or even just taking a break in another room can help you maintain a healthier work-life balance. Aaron Vidito, NAZ Today.